The battle for T4 supremacy could go to the wire if the first week is anything to go by, and yet today we saw two competitors appear to fall from the fight for the title. At the time of recording, Mikhail Goksal had yet to cross the Special 8 finish line, 5th overall in 2022. 2023 has proved an entirely different beast. Yet Mikhail, not the only one losing title traction. Rodrigo Lupe de Oliveira had led the overall standings for 3 rounds before it was punctured yesterday. An even worse day means he's driven an hour and 40 minutes out of sight. Dancing through the dunes. It's what father and son had always dreamed of, but now a reality. Marek and Eric alone on the Saudi sands, the fun of the fair for the Energy Landia family, who even own the biggest amusement park in Poland. Eric dutifully behind his dad, the son coming 10th, with Marek in 7th, yet both made time on GC leader Rokas Pachuska, who came home in 12th. Molly Taylor almost saw her Dakar adventure end on stage 3, but since that triple puncture, the Aussie hasn't dropped out of the top 20. 6th, her best finish to end the first week on a high, and a good chance to improve on 14th overall from last year. Having abandoned the last 2 of his 8 Dakar appearances, this has been a welcome return to T4 this year. Sebastian Guadasamin starting the day in 19th, he rocked to the front of the pack. A problem saw him fall back though, however, the Ecuadorian with a solid 5th place. In the category of young guns, Pau Navarro hasn't shined as brightly as Eric or Rokas, but coming home just off the podium. The teenager is planning to do what he couldn't as a truck co-driver, reaching the finish line in Daman. Consistency personified. A 3rd podium in the last 4 outings for Yazir Sedan. The Saudi has yet to taste a stage win, and he was only 3 minutes from breaking that duck on home sand. In battle with Gerard Fares, Sedan keeping his cool, the Riyadh local beating the Spaniard by just 9 seconds. 3rd for Fares though still moves him up to 4th overall. Can he finally get his hands on a Dakar title? But it was a breakthrough stage for another quad man turned driver. 3 times on the overall quad podium between 2015 and 2019. Jeremias Gonzalez making his first lines on Saudi sands in the T4 class. The Argentine, a 4-time stage winner in Latin America as a rider, now behind a wheel, a special first. A fantastic performance from Gonzalez to end the first week on a high, sharing the podium with home Saudi, Saidan and Fares. Only 6 minutes between leader Rokas, Fares and the Polish father and son, and now a chance to get to know young Goksal making waves at Dakar.